Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars, and I hold loads of votes on my Instagram, so you guys can vote on who I react to, and I do Q&As on my Twitter. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. And last but not least, head over to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can get some more exclusive content and early access to my podcast, which is Good Job with Beth Roars, and you can get that on all the podcast places. This one is actually a request from one of my patrons, Angela. Hey, thanks for this. I have been looking for strong female singers, and this is what she came up with.
All right, love bites, so do I.
I love this song. I love her shiny pop shield.
Don't listen what your girlfriend said. She reads those magazines. They say you failed the test. You don't have what you need. I'll slither like a viper and get you by the neck. I know 1,000 ways to help you forget about her.
It's so warm. She's in quite a heavy place to get that kind of oomph behind it, but also she's using the consonants and really punching them so that you get that kind of energy behind it.
That bitch can
Bitch! See? Hard out, really wide open mouth. See how much she's dropping her jaw? So you can see the changing on where she's kind of placing it. In this lower stuff, she wants that warmth and heaviness. So she's like, do 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 do. It's really here. Really, you can find this by doing like an ooh sort of sound. And then she goes, love bites. More nasally, more head voicey mixy place. But so do I. So you find that by doing like, yeah, yeah, yeah. By being a whiny child sound. She still has that warmth in her tone, though, naturally.
My lips are pale and vicious. You're foaming at the mouth.
I love how you use the distortion.
I suck the pain right out. So come and taste the reason. I'm nothing like the rest. I kiss your win away. You'll never forget about me. That chick can eat her heart out.
Cool. So she's using loads of different distortions. She's using vocal fry. She's using a little bit of growl in there as well. And then she's going around the vowels a lot. So she'll be like, out instead of out. It sounds less placed, less like musical theatre. Musical theatre is really open and you keep that vowel the whole way to the end. Whereas in rock, I just realised I totally blend into the background. I hope you don't mind. I'm like a floating head. Anyway, yes, with rock, it goes all the way around the vowels and closes towards the end. Look like that. Oh, crazy. Awesome distortion.
Down and chews you up and spits you out.
Really?
And messes with your sanity by twisting all your thoughts around. They say it's blind, they say it awaits. Every time it seals your fate. Now it's got you by the balls. It won't let go until you fall. Always down and
Wow. That was really cool. She built that up. So she was in a really vocal fry place, and then she added the diction in on the next level, and then she added the volume and a little bit more chord closure, and then she went into full distortion scream. I loved it. And then she's super clean here. Nice. I love these little flips at the end. see when she really opens up there that she doesn't get that distortion, and the distortion needs a little bit more closed. It needs a little bit more compression in there, and she really opens up there, no distortion. So when she's on the bites and she's trying to get it like, so you can get that by doing like a yeah. So you need it in a really clean place first, and it needs to be super resonant, super easy. So if you're like yeah, and then you put a little bit more energy behind it, yeah, is that sort of place. It requires certain vowels, it requires compression, it requires freedom in the larynx. If you're getting any tension, be very, very careful. No fight! Wow, that's really open actually, and terrifying. I don't really know how she's doing that. Wow, awesome ending. I know, I'm going to go and practice that high note because that was really, that was crazy. I always find it really boring when people say things like this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I just love the energy behind it. I think it's really, she just had that aggression and it came from her soul and she had that scream, but it was controlled as well, which is real difficult. I thought it was awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And I'll be not matching the background.